Good Sunday morning, everybody. Chris Allen here on the Sam channel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter, all sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace this July 16th. Wow, that was a lot of rain yesterday. We'll check some of the rainfall totals here in just a minute. At the airport, they picked up 1.21 inches of rain with those kind of gully washer type showers that came down, but all of that is gone this morning. As you're looking at the radar satellite, nothing out there. It's all gone. There's that boundary that's that's not quite updated. The satellite picture that you see is updated. Skies are clear. And we have some dense fog in a couple of places this morning where we picked up some of the heavier rain yesterday. Once that frontal boundary passes, and it's really a little further south than what it shows there. Um, Once that passes, we're actually going to see a pretty nice day full of sunshine and maybe just slightly more tolerable dew points that should make it feel pretty good for this middle of July. It's not going to feel quite as muggy, and we're going to have a really nice day ahead. Let's take a look at temperatures as of 5:30 this morning from the Kentucky Mesonet Network, and we're still seeing upper 60s and low 70s, but once that front comes all the way through, we're going to find some nicer dew points, and it's going to feel better. Let's check the rainfall for the past 24 hours, and there you can see just different areas picked up some heavier rain and put from, right there in Butler County, an inch and a tenth. Here in Warren County, anywhere from 88 hundredths of an inch of rain at the Corvette plant. But on the southern edge of town, like where I live in Plano, 1.37. And that jives right with what the airport picked up. So the heavier rain was more on the south side of Warren County than anywhere else. And then we just had these, half inch over in Todd County, almost 6/10 of an inch down in Franklin and Simpson County, 6/10 of an inch of rain up there in Hart County, 28 hundredths in Grayson County. There's Ohio County, almost 7/10 of an inch of rain. So pretty good little rainfall yesterday. And for us here in Warren County, we picked up some beneficial rainfall for the past 24 hours. All right, let's take a look at the 10-day blender. And it's going to be typical July weather, although, even though we're going to get close to 90 today, it is going to be sunny. It is going to be just a tad less humid, as I mentioned. So it's not going to feel like it's 100. It's going to feel like 89, 90 for most of us. And then tomorrow, once we get past this cold front, there's more instability coming in. And I'll show you on the maps here, on the model maps. We've got more rounds of showers and thunderstorms kind of peppered in each day into the upcoming work week. So we're going to go upper 80s for both Monday and Tuesday. Then we kind of go back into around 90, 91, maybe for Wednesday, Thursday. Toward the end of the week and this coming weekend, we get another cold front coming in, and that one's going to bring our temperatures and humidity levels down into the mid 80s. And then we progressively get warmer again as we get closer to the end of July. Is that right? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, the end of that scale, the end of that graphic is the 26th of July. So that's practically close to the end of, in 10 days, it'll be close to the end of July. And then we go into August. What? What? It's crazy. I know. It's just like, wow, where is this year gone? Anyway, let's get to the model map. Let me show you what's going on here. So today we're looking really good. High pressure in control. Now you see a lot of clusters of thunderstorms back into Texas, some back in Nebraska. All these are still in that flow, but that's not going to affect us necessarily today. We're going to keep things very quiet. Now, as we get into tonight, we do see these pieces of energy trying to work a little bit closer to us. But remember, the air is pretty dry now for today, thanks to high pressure and the front being south of us. We're going to keep things dry for us tonight. But clouds will start to move in after today. Now, you will see not necessarily clouds today, but you're going to see that haze and smoke from the Canadian wildfires. That's one thing that front is going to bring in behind it. So the skies will look kind of hazy today. You'll see off in the distance, especially that haze and smoke that is in the air. But here we go into Monday. We'll start dry, but then we'll start to see showers, and you see them there, little clusters of showers that will start to, just populate the area, as you can see, in these little clusters of thunderstorms start to move in. Then we go on into Monday afternoon, still some showers around the area. Monday night into Tuesday, here we go again. Rinse and repeat. We're just going to keep these showers and thunderstorms. You see plentiful showers and storms there. These little clusters will come in. The one thing we're going to have to watch is this system back to the west. This one is going to be potentially one of those what we call MCS. It's just a big complex of thunderstorms. We've seen them before. They're wind-driven storms. That's the thing you need to know. And that one's going to take aim right at us, even though I can't go as far as Wednesday. This is going to come in on Wednesday. And looks like if it holds together, it is going to produce potentially more heavy rain and some wind damage. So we've got to watch that one. But that one will come in on Wednesday. So the middle of the week is when we're looking at that one. In between now and then, it's just going to be, a few scattered showers and thunderstorms that try to pop up. Here's a look at the surface map. And we see the frontal boundary stalled here, but it's really further south of us. And once it comes south and high pressure builds in, it draws in that smoke and haze from the Canadian wildfires down our way. So even though it's going to be sunny today, it's going to look hazy. But highs close to 90, not bad. A little less humidity thanks to the front. But you see the second front back behind us, that's going to be a player. Both of these fronts are actually going to play into the forecast as we go through time. Here's this afternoon, here's tonight. And as you can see, that secondary boundary starts to make some impact by Monday morning. And we start to see showers across the area, showers and thunderstorms into midday Monday afternoon, into Monday evening. And there's the squeeze play, the front to the north and the front to the south. And what that's going to do is just they're going to get jammed up. The first front that's moving through now and going south of us is going to fall apart and be taken over by the secondary front that's to the north. And all that wishy-washy back and forth is going to keep us unsettled as waves of low pressure ride along the front. Here's Wednesday, and that's when we're expecting that complex of thunderstorms. If it holds together, it could produce some very heavy rain and gusty winds as it comes through. So we've got to be watchful for that on Wednesday. And then it's just that cold front itself tries to work its way through on Thursday. It does, but then there's moisture left over behind the system. And so we're going to keep in a chance of showers on Friday and a little bit on Saturday as a kind of a trough extends into Kentucky and, just kind of keeps us still a bit unsettled. But I think most of this should be out of here by, say, Saturday morning. So Saturday afternoon, Sunday, next Saturday afternoon and Sunday may turn out to be pretty good and maybe a little cooler and a little less humid. All right. So around 90 today, hazy sunshine. 87 was our high yesterday at the airport, 90 where we should be. So we were 3 degrees shy of average. Today we'll be closer to that. Okay, have a great Sunday. God bless you, and thank you for watching. And I'll see you right back here tomorrow morning.